Welcome to the Royal Daily Tea YouTube channel. Please be advised all of my videos are for entertainment purposes only, based 100% on my own opinion, my own theories, and my own research. All of my information can be found on the public domain and falls under the fair use guidelines. Please feel free to do your own research. Hello and welcome back to the Royal Daily Tea. So today was the very first day of the Platinum Jubilee and it was absolutely amazing. This was my very first time ever seeing the trooping of the color or a Jubilee, and it was just honestly amazing. And everyone in the royal family looked great. Camilla, Kate, Sophie, her daughter, Lady Louise, and of course all of the Cambridge children. It was like Kate and William said, rinse and repeat. They were absolutely adorable. And of course, little Louis stole the stage. He was hilarious. I do have a whole video on his little antics that he did while the planes were flying overhead. Apparently it was too loud for him. So I will have it linked below. But it really was a great, great Platinum Jubilee. They did an amazing job. The pageantry, the people in the streets. I actually got emotional a couple of times, believe it or not. I really did get kind of swept up in Platinum Jubilee fever. I am obsessed with the Queen's emoji called PJ, which stands for Platinum Jubilee. They really need to put that on a mug or a t-shirt, guys. It is adorable. I'm kind of becoming obsessed with corgis. To be honest, I might have to get a corgi. I really, really am starting to like corgis. But overall, it was a really, really great day. And at the end of the night, when Her Majesty came out and she lit the beacon, it was beautiful. And they had that choir singing. Again, it just made me very emotional. And Her Majesty is pulling out of the service of Thanksgiving tomorrow at St. Paul's Cathedral. And of course, Prince Andrew is also pulling out due to him contracting COVID. So it's going to be interesting to see who actually shows up for this event. Again, the Sussexes could appear. We don't know. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. So sit back and relax, guys. Grab yourself a beverage and let's get into the Royal Daily Tea. So the Oscar goes to Meghan Markle. That's right, guys. Meghan Markle put on her very own Academy Award-winning performance today. When I told y'all that Harry and Meghan were going to be rolling around in the royal curtains, I was 100% correct. Harry and Meghan were hanging out at Buckingham Palace in full view in an open window, so anyone with a long lens camera could take their photograph. Apparently they weren't worried about security because they were hanging out of open windows all day. And let's be honest, Meghan was playing the part of the caring auntie. She was sitting there hanging out with Mike and Zara Tyndall's children, pretending to care for them, doing the shh, quiet children, shh, listen to Aunt Maggie. You know, because Meghan is so maternal. I'm sorry, but this woman does not give off maternal vibes. Every single time you see her holding Archie, he literally looked like he was about to fall out of her arms. She doesn't know how to hold a baby. She looks awkward. She's never around her own children. It's just weird how she's interacting with other kids, but you never see her with her own children. And every time she's photographed, she looks awkward. He was dangling from her arms a couple of times. Again, she just does not give off those maternal vibes to me. So today, Meghan was definitely acting the part of the femme fatale, the villain of the royal family, and she was loving every minute of it. I believe that Meghan wears that badge proudly of being the most unliked woman in the UK. She doesn't care. Like we've talked before, she doesn't embarrass. As long as you're talking about her and she's the center of attention, she's in heaven. She is sopping it up with that bread and gravy, eating it up. Because again, it's all about Meghan. Everyone was wondering, are they going to show up? Are they not going to show up? I hate to admit it, but they were the topic of conversation. So Meghan gave the people what they wanted, a full view of her in the window. Now, of course, she was dressed up like the femme fatale of the 40s, you know, the bad girl of the movie. She definitely was rocking a brand new hat, had her hair did in a nice spray tan because Meghan wanted that money shot. Now, Harry also got in on the action, pretending to care and interact with the children. And then they had the nice little fake conversation with the Queen's cousin to make sure everyone knows, well, we're still in the royal family. We're still in the royal fold. See, we're sitting here at Buckingham Palace. To me, Meghan was just making sure that everyone knew that she's still there, and she wanted to make sure those money shots were happening. So again, that to me, that was very orchestrated, because you couldn't have a photo of just Harry and Meghan by themselves looking out the window. It had to look like they were interacting with people, they had a purpose, and that you were just casually catching us in an open window by mistake. Oh, is that a camera on me? You know what I mean? Like, I have to admit, at least she didn't look at the camera like she normally does, right? But those were staged. She was doing this to let people know, I'm back, bitches. I'm at Buckingham Palace. You haven't got rid of me. She's like a cockroach. You can't get rid of her. So she showed up and made sure that she looked glamorous. She looked like the Hollywood pinup, playing the part of the villain, because you're talking about her. She's the center of attention. Again, her narcissism, she just can't help herself. That's her nature. She doesn't embarrass. She just wants the attention. So much so that when they drove back from Buckingham Palace, she rolled down the window of her car so all the people on the streets could tell it was Meghan. A bystander who got a photograph of Meghan said, oh my God, it's Meghan Markle, I can't believe it. And she was really happy to have gotten a photo, because it is a rare appearance to have Meghan Markle in the UK. And let's be honest, if you saw Amber Heard at an ice cream shop and you took out your phone, you would be showing everyone, not because you love Amber, but because she's notorious. She's infamous. Meghan is notorious, guys. So whether she liked her or didn't like her isn't the point. She was freaking out because she actually got a good shot of her. Again, Meghan wanted to make sure people got a good look at her, so she rolled down her window to the masses of people that are evil and racist, and they're scared of them, and they have to sue the Home Office for security. But let's ride through the streets of the people after we just received the lowest rating in history. Let's roll down our window so people can see us. You can tell Harry was kind of looking at her like, oh, this is what we're doing, Meghan, because it was a PR stunt. Meghan loves the attention. Again, she's an attention whore. I'm sorry, there's just not a nicer word to say. So her pulling down the car window so people can see it's her, because the person on the street said normally you can't tell really who's in the car because they kind of go by really quickly. Sometimes the windows are dark. So again, the fact that Meghan wanted people to know it was her, why would she do that if they're so afraid for their lives? Again, Harry and Meghan are like the Duke and Duchess of contradiction. You hang out at an open window at Buckingham Palace where a sniper could have got right through the window, but instead you had a photographer. Then you ride through the streets of the horrible British people, and then you roll down your car window so people know it's you. Like, does this make any sense to anybody? Now, there's a rumor that Harry could have quietly dropped his lawsuit with the Home Office, but that has not been confirmed. But again, the Duke and Duchess of contradiction riding through the streets of the UK, trying to have privacy. We don't want to cause attention. Oh, but let me roll down my window so you can get a really good shot of me. Again, Meghan is playing the villain. You know, she's decided, okay, I'm the actress. I'm not well liked. This is the role I'm going to play. I'm going to play it to the hilts. That's Meghan for you. And I have to say, she did look nice. She had a nice hat on, she had a spray tan, she had a hair did. Again, she was kind of channeling the 1940s pinup Hollywood star, just like she did for the polo game. Maybe she's watching a lot of Veronica Lake movies, I don't know, but I definitely feel like she's changed up her style and turned it to the old Hollywood glamour style. For some reason, she's apparently wanting to do that. So there's a rumor that Her Majesty the Queen could possibly be attending the first birthday for Lilibet Diana, which is happening on Saturday at Frogmore Cottage. Her Majesty was previously supposed to attend the Derby, but I heard that she's not attending this event. So who knows? She could be showing up for a birthday party since her schedule is now cleared. And some people think there could be a super secret christening. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll have to wait and see. So what did you guys think of the Platinum Jubilee, and what do you think of Meghan Markle playing the part of the royal family villain? Do you think she's playing it up for the cameras and trying to get the money shots for Netflix? And do you believe there's going to be a birthday party for Lilibet Diana with the Queen in attendance and perhaps a secret christening? Leave me your comments, guys, down below. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Please be sure to check out all of my other social media accounts. Again, I really appreciate y'all, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.